I think if I look at a couple of sectors, mainstream business sectors that I'm involved in, and I have been at advisory and board level for decades, I'll start with those and then I'll do an outlier if I may. Within recruitment, people business, technology completely ubiquitous today. There's been many examples now where businesses have taken technology to take the logarithmic processes of recruitment out of the recruiter's hands and provide digital and technical support for that. That hasn't been threatening because the recruiter can then use the value add knowledge that he or she has to deliver value for the business. And I've seen that being implemented very successfully by recruiters in technology, healthcare, and technical staffing. On the flip side, I've also seen recruiters who've decided that rather than getting expertise in, they will create their own digital transformation program. And in a couple of cases, that has led to catastrophic failure for them, cost, time, resource, brand impairment. So both of those things are the flip side of getting it right first time and being clear. In healthcare, I have seen within social care, looking after the elderly, it's a sector where I've had a family business we've had for 12 years. Technology and digital platforms have been fabulous in helping deal with loneliness amongst elderly, people who live on their own, and digital platforms which allow real-time information and communication. That's worked well. I've known that clinical commissioning groups in London have used digital pathways and platforms to alleviate the pressure on A&E and hospital readmission. And that has been brilliant for the taxpayer and also brilliant, obviously, for the patients. Failure on the healthcare side, I think the obvious one that most people will know is the digitisation and putting patient records in electronic format became a huge project, well trailed in the newspapers. Disastrous failure, and probably it wasn't done in a segmented way and expectations were so high, it was trying to eat the elephant in one go rather than in chunk by chunk. In a slightly outlying area, I'm involved in a business which provides tools and platforms to help people who are facing a crisis of meaning or spirituality. I've written a book about that. And that seems to be as far away from the digital world as you can imagine. However, since the publication of my book, I've been gratified to receive comments from readers around the world who've said that the book was able to reach them through digital platforms, and in one or two cases has transformed their life when they were in a place of tremendous darkness. And whatever the book sales might be, just getting that type of feedback where a digital facilitation has been allowing me to reach people I would never have otherwise, I think is something to be celebrated.